Jesus says, "My child, listen to my voice in the quiet place of your heart. I am speaking to you about something many fear and many misunderstand. Money is not evil. I created all things, and I give the power to create wealth. But there is one thing that can destroy your soul if you are not careful. My child, it is not the silver or the gold that leads you away from me. It is the love that grows inside you when you begin to trust in it more than you trust in me. When your heart starts chasing riches instead of righteousness, you slowly walk away from the life I prepared for you. I have seen many rise and many fall. I have seen humble hearts become proud when blessings increase. I have seen kind souls turn cold when wealth becomes their master and not their servant. Do you remember the rich young ruler who came to me with a sincere heart? He asked, "What must I do to inherit eternal life?" He had followed commandments. He had lived a good life. But when I asked him to let go of his riches and follow me, he became sad and walked away. His wealth held his heart tighter than his desire for truth. My child, I am not against you having abundance. I am against anything having you. There was a man who stored up treasures for himself, building bigger barns, saying to his soul, "Rest, eat, drink, and be merry." But that very night his life was taken, and all he had gathered was left behind. What did his riches do for him when eternity called his name? I speak this to awaken you, not to frighten you. I want your heart free. I want your soul light. I want you to walk in peace, not burdened by the chains of greed. Money can build homes, feed families, heal the sick, and bless the poor. But when it becomes your God, it will demand your peace, your joy, your love, and even your faith. My child, the one thing that will destroy you is when money becomes your master. When you wake up thinking only of gain and sleep, worrying about loss, when your decisions are no longer guided by truth but by profit. When you begin to measure your worth by what you have instead of who you are in me, that is when destruction quietly begins. I see your struggles. I know your needs. I understand your desire for a better life. I am not asking you to live in lack. I am asking you to live in trust. Remember the widow who gave her last coin. She had almost nothing in the eyes of the world. Yet she gave with a heart full of faith, and heaven saw her as rich beyond measure. My child, true wealth is not what you hold in your hands. It is what you carry in your heart. You can have much and still be empty. You can have little and still be full. Do not chase money. Chase me, and all that you need will be added to you. Look at the birds. They do not store wealth, yet they are fed. Look at the flowers. They do not labor for riches yet. They are clothed in beauty. If I care for them, how much more will I care for you? But you must not let fear drive you into the arms of greed. Fear whispers that you will not have enough. Fear tells you to hold tighter to what you have. Fear pushes you to forget me. Trust me, my child. I am your provider, not the coins in your pocket, not the numbers in your account. When you give, you will receive. When you love, you will be filled. When you serve, you will find greatness. There was a man who had nothing yet. He shared his bread with a stranger, and that act of love opened doors of blessing that no wealth could buy. I am calling you to a higher way, a better way, a way where your heart is not controlled by money but guided by love. If you gain the whole world but lose your soul, what have you truly gained me? And be free.